Now you know Kamix, one player to certainly look out for. But
yeah,
let's go on the grand finals here at Fusion number 219. Hope you are as excited as I am right now. We got Beast going up against Syrup. We got that Philly, New Jersey rivalry. Let's go. And we got the flat zone music. That completely.
See, I'm telling you, man.
Kind of kills the hype a little bit, but listen, it's still gonna be a fun match.
So, I guess to lay a bit of groundwork here, Syrup is up on Beast in recent time.
Yeah.
But, you know, Pokemon Trainer, Ivysaur in particular, has a lot of very potent tools against Steve. And Beast is showing this right now. You know, he's already leaning into this Ivysaur, and he's already racking out a ton of damage.
Yeah, we've seen players like Quid and Didi really lean into that Ivysaur in this matchup. And as we're seeing right now, man, I mean, you can really do numbers with those massive hitboxes off the, you know, the pollen off the flower.
No, absolutely. And I mean, the Razor Leaf confirms are obviously huge, but tether recovery to get through those edge guards, right? The disjointed aerials that are so good at breaking the blocks. Like Ivysaur kind of has it all, but we're on this Charizard. Let's see if Beast can get some magic going. Back throw. He goes for a down air. He gets in there though.
Yeah.
And he actually gets back to stage and he doesn't die for it. He gets some good damage. Another back throw.
Yeah, it's definitely, I mean,
feels like
so
that
much
down tilt actually
longevity.
saved him. Feels like no one ever goes to Charizard with honest intentions. You know,
oh
that
my
grab!
goodness, what a grab. That's crazy, but
Okay, you're dead.
getting a little bit too frisky right there.
I didn't even know you could pivot grab that. That was
Listen,
learning
man,
experience for me.
These heavyweight pivot grabs definitely are something else. I mean, you talk about Bowser, you talk about Charizard, you got some crazy grabs in this game.
That was a dangerous roll in there from Beast, and his shield is suffering for it, but he gets an up air into the Vine Whip, and another up B.
The way that Beast angles his shield, he's really able to survive with any amount of shield size. It doesn't matter, big or small.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, Beast has shown on multiple occasions during this top 8 that he's okay to let a shield get small, and he's confident that it, you know, is good. That is a dastardly setup.
Yeah. That is, I mean, Syrup truly, like, by the ledge, he'll put you in some truly evil setups.
Oh my god, and the block is the perfect tool to stuff out the Flare Blitz recovery to the ledge because Charizard will bounce back off the block.
Yeah.
Wow, I mean, Syrup is showing that, you know, Beast is doing...
Oh my goodness, he's looking for so much right now.
He saw the future, but unfortunately just placed himself slightly wrong. Doesn't really matter, though. Beast finds a huge back air, and let's see if he can make one more insane Charizard comeback. He's done it so many times already tonight.
But the back air hitting from in front of him.
Yeah, I actually want to touch on that a little bit. We'll see a replay of that in a little bit. But so a common counterplay to ledge trump, right, is to buffer a get up option off of the ledge. In this instance, Beast buffers the neutral get up, and Syrup actually he does a back air option that will cover jump from ledge buffered. Trump DI in, I believe, as well can be covered, but he's preemptively going one layer further where he anticipates Beast to try to avoid the ledge trump, and he punishes accordingly. Just really good stuff. It's just a lot of people, you know, I think overlook like how like the dynamic of ledge trumping can actually work, and some people are just like, oh, like why didn't my trump work, or like how can I punish them for buffering the option? Like this is kind of a good example by Syrup.
Yeah, no, there truly are layers to this, truly layers to Syrup's gameplay, as we're seeing right now with, I mean, we're seeing all these different setups and all these combos with the up tilts, and he's looking for more, and that's going to be a KO.
No impact landing, man. That was an optimal combo.
Yeah.
And I mean, if you're Beast, I feel like this is this has to be a bit of a disheartening experience, you know?
Listen.
Oh, not another one.
No.
Oh, okay, it didn't kill this time.
Doesn't KO that time, but Syrup with such a dominant start to this game. Only been 50 seconds, and he's already got Beast at the end of his second stock.
Yeah, he's feeling himself for sure. Parry on the TNT, though. Damn.
Yeah.
You got those. Okay.
Okay. I mean,
well, let's see here. I mean, we have the diamond already, too. Like, it's...
Yeah.
Oh, and a
goodness.
misinput probably. I'm assuming that next Razor Leaf was supposed to be an up special.
Yeah. Listen, it's not all gloom and doom, but it sure is a lot of gloom and doom as Syrup has a massive lead, and even these reversals aren't really working out for Beast. We might be looking at another 3-stock that Syrup is going to deal out. This losers bracket run has been nothing short of dominant.
How are you supposed to stop this guy? Like,
What do you do?
he just does this to every single player he comes up against in this venue.
And Kamek somehow took set off him.
Yeah, I mean, listen, like, how I guess the question for Syrup is not, it's not, it kind of feels like not will he win, but how will he win, right? Or how
Yeah.
for him,
Not gonna lie.
it kind of feels like an inevitability at this point, right?
Yeah, I mean, no commentary bias, but if I'm Beast, I'm low-key thinking about the next set right now. You know
Well,
what I mean?
You know, he does have this extra set to work with for a reason. There has to
Yeah.
be some adaptation he can make to make this easier. Well, on Pokemon Stadium 2,
I just want to see some signs of life from Beast hanging into this game. Even if he doesn't win, I just want to see him, at the bare minimum, taking
Yeah.
the last stock.
no one likes to watch a one-sided affair. Well, okay,
Yeah.
some people do, but not us.
Exactly, man. We've seen so many Game 5s this bracket, and ironically, we're finishing off with, so far, such a dominant start. Obviously, he's not over quite yet, but...
Yeah, I mean, if anything, it kind of,
Oh, wait,
the,
hold on. That's going to be a kill.
That is a true combo with that percent, I think, and one that Pokemon trainer mains have, slowly been trying to implement more as they need to advance their character. That up air on the platform, so good. But Syrup just, he fires back with setups of his own.
Yeah, but so many signs of life coming from Beast. This is definitely what you want to see. This is why he's one of the best players in the building. His ability to really shake things off. I feel like his mentality is definitely, grown so much over the past several years.
No, absolutely. I mean, he's really shown in so many situations in this building and other venues at other locals as well, even on bigger stages, that he's able to hold his composure. But
The lights are not too bright.
he dips his head there. This is the situation that you have to do well in against Steve. It's these situations where you have a lead, but you have to make sure you don't get complacent. You can't let him mine those resources for free, but you also can't let him open you up like this.
Oh my goodness,
And that's
what
a kill.
combo!
And that is a true kill confirmed. The down tilt into the minecart opening into the back air. And Syrup, his combo game this grand finals has just been astounding. It's been
Ridiculous.
tremendous.
This is not your little cousin Steve, I'll tell you that. This
He is
a different beast, but finally getting an upbeat, but it's not even enough to get the knockout.
Yeah, and Beast was still in the end lag of using Fly there, so he actually got hit by the TNT, so he didn't even get to capitalize on that positional advantage.
Exactly, man. It was starting off so good, and I mean, Beast has again shown a lot of signs of life this game, but Syrup is showing signs of dominance.
Yeah.
But
A good back throw here.
listen, the last stock
Syrup-
situation, max rage.
Syrup is going to get the diamond tools that won the last stock, and this is going to make things incredibly difficult. What is this?
Oh my goodness.
What is this, like, obstacle course that he's making in the corner right now?
Looking like
Also-
American Ninja Warrior, man.
Also, one grab by Steve here will kill. This up throw on PS2 will definitely kill.
Yeah,
Or just
so
the
will that
boosted
minecart.
minecart. And I mean, Syrup, man, he's just steamrolling this bracket. A 3-0.
Oh, reset.
And honestly, I mean, if Beast doesn't figure out if he doesn't find some second wind, some new
This
idea.
was crazy.
Yeah, Syrup calling out the switch there with the down tilt is safe, but still the best option, right? Very good. Very,
Yeah.
very good. Kind of feels like it feels more like a Syrup gap right now than anything else. I mean, we saw Beast like defeat everyone else. He beat Kamix. He beat JJ. He beat
My goodness. But listen, man.
East.
Yeah, he's beating a lot of people, and he's looking to hopefully beat Syrup here in the reset as he starts
That
off
is-
with an incredible segment with Ivysaur.
Yeah, that is the type of thing you want to see if you're a Beast fan, if you're a Philly fan. And now he has a huge lead, but Syrup, he answers back. Let's see what the answer is here. A jab punish. Good tech on the platform, not chased by Syrup.
Here we
and 3
go.
up airs. Beast is showing maybe he was just hiding something through the second set.
Listen, down but not out. Beast here with a big lead, getting some extra credit. Definitely some good signs if you're a Philly fan right here. And
Absolutely.
I mean, even spacing around the grab really well, and the minecart as well, even though he did get hit by that one, able to avoid the next.
Yeah, and we're going to build this wall here, but look at that Ivysaur forwarder just ripping through the wall, and we live this minecart as well.
Avoiding that one as well. Again, the avoidance has been crucial so far in this game, and now you got the Beastzard. Let's see if we can get a big KO, and we do.
And a great F-tilt, super active move, gets the tipper, which stuffs out the startup of that minecart. And suddenly, I mean, this is not the same Beast that we saw even 5 minutes ago.
This is a whole different Beast, no pun intended. We have, I mean, we're going to see a kill right there, but a whole stock lead. Man, this is what Grand Finals is all about, seeing this adaptation.
We can't get complacent if we're Beast. Diamond Tool is online, 71. And Syrup, you know, on this PS2 layout, 94, he can use these platforms. He can build the house.
Wow.
The colloquial house. I mean, Pac-Man did it first, but
yeah, but just like that though, man. I mean, I was just talking about how good
oh my God.
Beast was adapting, but just like that, with the snap of a finger, his lead has mostly vanished. And let's see if he can close out this game. He needs to make sure his mental doesn't get taken away.
If Beast loses this game, it might be over. I don't know. I don't know how much better of a start you can have to a game.
I know.
Besides, obviously, like getting a 3-stock, right?
Yeah, I mean, are we looking at a reverse 3-stock here? I don't know. We're going to see some big up airs.
All right. Oh, that not confirming is pretty heartbreaking for Beast. Let's see if he can find a confirm. We're at this percent where Ivysaur can make some magic happen. He opts to switch to the Charizard. Up tilt, dodge, up B, and that's dead.
Not going to be good.
And Beast lowers his head. I think he's feeling the hurt from that. And, you know, the writing might be on the wall for a Syrup sweep.
Yeah, Beast shaking his head. He knows the implications of that L. Just missing out, and also fast falls off the platform. And
you know, it's one of those things where Beast is playing well, right? Like, I feel like even though this is so one-sided, like I always like to make sure I remind people, like, just because one player is that much better than the other doesn't, or performing that much better than the other, like on the tournament stage, doesn't necessarily mean that like Beast isn't making Syrup work, right? It's just that Syrup is just dominating the game in a way where his openings are more meaningful, and he's capitalizing off of these openings in a much more meaningful way, where he's using Steve's tools to get positional advantage and damage and build up more resources that allows him to snowball his lead. But he also had to make a comeback that game, right? It's not like he's just camping the whole time. He's also bringing the fight to Beast when it matters.
Exactly. Only a player of Beast's caliber can really, again, push Syrup to his limit and force him to play at 100%. That's part of why his losing run has been so good, is because these players are really forcing him to use all of his power. Yeah, I know. It's
oh my
crazy.
God, dude. All right.
Let's
chill. Oh, okay.
Here we go.
And these ledge trap setups are going to start. Another grab and the back throw. Not into the TNT, but, you know, we're minecarting over there. We're up smashing this platform.
He's kind of hanging his head, leaning back.
He looks defeated, man.
It feels like, I don't want to say it. I hate saying it, but like,
you know, it kind of feels like a formality.
Yeah.
Where, you know, look at his body language too. He's not even leaning forward anymore. We have a good parry set up here, though. No confirming to the forward smash, though. That would have been a good breath of fresh air for Beast. Instead, he eats this minecart, and Syrup is just lapping him in percent right now.
I know. It's looking so treacherous right now, man. Syrup
oh, my God. And the anvil, too. There's no... Yeah, like, Beast is shaking his head every second. There's no, like... You can kind of tell when like someone doesn't really have that drive to win anymore.
The dog is gone.
All right, he's leaned forward. He's got a stock.
There we go. Yeah, it does. Like, even that, it felt like he kind of like begrudgingly moved lean forward. I don't know. Maybe I'm overanalyzing, but like,
nah,
it feels like he did like the 60-year-old like Let me tell you something.
Yeah, I mean, oh no.
no.
All right.
Oh, no.
What are body language expert? What is your analysis of that head drop?
It's over, bro.
You heard it here first, guys.
I'm sorry. I don't like.
Oh my God, Syrup,
I don't like
please.
having to have this mentality. I like rooted for the comeback. You know what I mean? I love seeing underdogs thrive, but
You know what, Beast? The comeback's always greater than the setback. Show us something.
exactly. And I mean, here
Down
we go.
throw.
We're seeing some sides of life here. Oh my goodness. Wait. Hold on though.
Oh, spacing
The
around that
Beast
grab.
Zard. I mean, listen.
Maybe he just gotta, stick to this Charizard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the Charizard. And I see what you did. That I heard what you did.
Dude,
But
he's a he's a wizard.
oh, okay.
Alright.
Hold on. Listen, it's not over just yet.
Notice how Beast always performs when I pronounce the new way.
Let's not get into that. All right? Back to the game. We're in
Yeah.
this last stock situation when it was looking so over, and I mean,
Oh, that's it.
okay, well, yeah, it is gonna be over.
Up
but
tilt, nil, up smash, and
I somehow know exactly what he's
Dude,
saying,
I
despite
mean,
not reading what he's saying.
he's been talking to himself all night, and
Yeah.
I think in multiple previous sets, it kind of felt like he was hyping himself up.
Yeah.
This kind of feels more like a man who understands the situation he's in.
It's tough, dude. Playing against Syrup is just so demoralizing.
It's
Sometimes, when he's really like at peak, because look at he's just like no emotion, stone face. You know what I mean?
Well, he's
and he's hitting
known-
you with the most diabolical stuff
Yeah.
ever.
the thing about this is that the thing you have to latch onto here as Beast is not that you have gotten like reverse 3-stock and such after having really strong starts. You have to understand, like, you need to focus on the fact that you have had so many situations where you've been able to push Syrup and pressure him and have these leads, right?
Again, some top tier mentality advice from JDC.
So
Love
true.
to see it.
But up tilt, no up smash.
Yeah.
Feels like all roads lead to death against Steve.
I
No
know.
matter what you do or where you are, Syrup will find you and he will kill you.
Yeah, and Beast taking some time on that Angel platform to really reflect, and he's still very much in this.
Oh, we have the
but-
gold.
Oh no. Good
The
switch though.
But
But
you
it's
switch
not
to,
enough.
You switch to Squirtle, you switch to Ivysaur. We're back on the Ivy. This is where you want to be. But Syrup has such a big lead, and okay, great call out. I was gonna say, like,
Ooh.
Beast has to make something happen quick, otherwise it snowballs out of control, and he does make it happen.
Does.
Now we're once again back in this situation. Even stocks, Ivysaur against Steve, who's low on resources and needs to mine. How do you position yourself and how do you pressure Steve safely?
Yeah, because if we can get some up airs in here, that would be absolutely huge, but some forward smashes from Syrup are going to lead to potentially the last stock of the whole tournament. here for
Yeah.
Beast.
All right, down throw.
Oh, no.
I
Oh,
mean-
that's 60%. Oh,
yeah,
that's
man,
even
that's
more.
81%. I mean, it happened in a blink of an eye, too. A Vine Whip here, but it doesn't even kill, and... All right. Oh, and
Not even getting the Vine Whip there.
that Razor Leaf confirm would have definitely given Beast a big
Sign
hope
of life.
of living to see another game in the set, but unfortunately,
Oh, no.
it feels like it's
no.
just curtains, and a 6-0 from Syrup and a handshake in one of the most dominant Fusion Grand Finals I've seen in quite a while.
Man.
I mean, I've seen Fusion top seeds do reverse 6-0s in Grands before. I mean, I've seen Webb do it. I've even seen Beast do it. I've seen Zomba do it.
Yeah.
But this was honestly pretty ugly.
I've
Like,
never seen just like... Yo, like, Beast, he got killed, bro.
It's the fact that, like, there were games when Beast had those huge
I
leads,
know.
right? Where he's taking 2 stocks in a minute and a half, and he's still losing. And, like...
It's like, it's the ebb and flow of like, maybe like I got this, I got this big lead, and like Syrup he always finds a way to bring it back. And
You
even
know
with those
what?
early kills right there, which I mean, you see like Beast has the potential. He is again one of the best players in Philly history, but like,
Yeah, but honestly,
that
if
combo's crazy.
there's one thing I really have to point to, I think as the big like X factor for Syrup in this set was the fact that he has been improving his combo game with Steve so much. And, you know, Steve is already scary when he's hitting you with more basic bread and butters that do, I mean, 60%, 70%.
Yeah.
But, like, there were multiple times when he was just killing off of an up tilt. And that is really when, you know, Steve looks like that best character in the game, right?
Oh, for sure. It was just, I mean, look at that right there. 3 stock lead, but at the end of the day, Syrup clutching that out. And that's what it really felt like. Okay, like it's over. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and the
we
big
see
thing,
the buy language, and yeah.
And the big thing is also like, I tried to, you know, I know I didn't do a great job of doing it in like a less matter-of-fact manner, but Syrup, the entire night, every streamed set, he has raced to get those early diamonds. And those early diamonds lead to better mining, better damage, and more diamonds, which lead to more diamonds. And he's getting 3 diamonds a game.
Yeah.
And, you know, suddenly it just feels like you're always playing against Steve with diamond, and that is it's honestly, it feels like an insurmountable wall to climb.